Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to ECW. We are live here in Philly. And tonight, you just heard from our general manager, Paul Heyman, that the next week, the main event will be a gauntlet match. And the winner will face Apollo Crews for the ECW World Championship at Guilty as Charged. And as a little bit of a precursor, tonight, all of our matches are Gauntlet Qualifiers. We have 4 matches set for you, ladies and gentlemen, here tonight. And tonight we are going to be starting out with the debut of a new superstar. His name is Jack Maverick. And tonight he is going to be taking on Johnny Curtis. And the winner will be the first, well, I guess technically the third man involved in that gauntlet match, as revealed that Robert Roode and Velveteen Dream will take part in that gauntlet match as sort of a second chance to the ECW World Television Championship match that happened last week, where Killian and Dane was able to pick up the victory and he was able to become the ECW World Champion. But for right now, Johnny Curtis making his, I guess you could say, his return, because we hadn't seen him recently. Former manager of Tyler Breeze, but now Johnny Curtis making his name known on ECW, making himself a little bit more well known, giving himself a little bit more credit. But Johnny Curtis, he's got one challenge up here tonight. He's gonna try to show this newbie what it's like to be in a WWE ring. And look at Johnny Curtis just oh man, Johnny Curtis already just got clocked by Jack Maverick with that discus clothesline, and now Maverick coming out with some right hands. Look at this. And Jack Maverick's just giving it to Johnny Curtis. Try to fire away with a knee into the corner. Look at this now. Johnny Curtis powering Jack Maverick over with a Falcon Arrow. And Johnny Curtis just looking and just trying to get himself back into this match. As, look at this now, powers up Jack Maverick, drops him for a suplex. Beautifully done. And Jack Maverick, not very well known around the indie circuit, just making some local talent around the area. But Jack Maverick just follows in with an elbow, and delivers a jawbreaker to Johnny Curtis. As now Jack Maverick looks to get him, delivers a pay dirt. And ladies and gentlemen, the other matches for you here tonight, Shane Thorne going to be taking on Bo Dallas. As, just Jack Maverick, I got distracted just by the brutality that he's just showing to Johnny Curtis right now. And Bobby Lashley will be taking on Mojo Raleigh. And in our main event, some very familiar faces, as former members of the Miz Network, Chad Gable and Sami Zayn, will be going one-on-one in the main event. The winner will face each other next. Whoa! Look at that. Tilt-a-whirl DDT. Shoulders are down. Can we see it here? Jack Maverick could have Curtis put away, but not so quickly. As I said before, there's gonna be, what the hell? Look at this. A beautiful knee strike. But like I said, ladies and gentlemen, it's gonna take a lot to find out if Jack Maverick has what it takes. I mean, if Maverick can knock off Johnny Curtis here tonight, that means he's already a shoo-in for a possible opportunity at the ECW World Championship. And in our main event last week, we saw Killian and Dane defeat Robert Roode and Velveteen Dream in a triple threat match for the ECW World Championship. For the ECW World Television Championship, rather. So now we already have our first champion here on ECW. And we possibly were going to be having some more announcements regarding the ECW Tag Team Championships as well as the ECW Women's. And I think Johnny Curtis just got opened up from that jawbreaker from Jack Maverick. But like I said, we kind of just have to wait for eat the feet delivered for Paul Heyman to give us the announcements on the next couple of championships. I mean, the ECW World Championship, we've already discovered that since Apollo Crews has already exchanged the United States Championship from SmackDown in exchange for a World Championship opportunity. He will be the first man involved in the ECW World Championship main event at Guilty as Charged, and the winner of the Gauntlet next week will challenge him. And look at, oh man, shotgun knee strike delivered by Jack Maverick. Shoulders are down. Johnny Curtis, he could be put away here. Can we see it? But no. This kid's definitely got some gumption on him, just delivering a lot more punishment than I think. But now Jack, oh look, oh, and now Johnny Curtis, look at this, just delivering those right hands. And look at this as, oh look at this, Johnny Curtis is delivering some, punishment as he drops Jack Maverick for a rude awakening. And now Jack Maverick just, delivers a right hand to the, look at this, delivering a beautiful wheelbarrow stunner. Shoulders are down. Are we going to be seeing Jack Maverick knock off Curtis? But no. I thought that may have been it. I thought Jack Maverick was going to knock him off here. Look at this. Throws him. Knee directly to the nose of Johnny Curtis. And now Jack Maverick's just delivering more and more punishment as he delivers with a Hurricane Rana strike. Curtis trying to get back into this match. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, the 3 other matches here tonight are also Gauntlet Qualifiers. So we're going to see a lot of potential. Robert Roode and Velveteen Dream already cemented into that match. But now Johnny Curtis, look at that, delivering a beautiful beauty shot, reminiscent of his time with Tyler Breeze as Breezango, or as his personal stylist. But now Johnny Curtis, what he's got in mind here, looks like he was going to go for the last dance. But look at this now, Johnny Curtis. Jack Maverick just sweeping the legs from under him, hitting him right in his Johnny Curtis's, as now Jack Maverick has Johnny Curtis up on his feet and just looking him right in the eyes. And what does he have in mind here as Curtis, look at this. What in the hell does he have in mind here? Look at this, La Magistral. He could have it here. Yes, he picks up the win. Jack Maverick picks up the win, and Jack Maverick is in the gauntlet for next week. Johnny Curtis cannot believe that Jack Maverick just knocked him off. This newbie just knocked off Johnny Curtis. And we now have our 3rd man for the gauntlet match next week. Well, there's Killian Dane and Paul Heyman. Interesting. Well, as you can see from Killian Dane, he has been granted the opportunity to pick his... He has been granted the opportunity to pick his opponent at Guilty as Charged. Paul Heyman telling Killian Dane, don't disappoint me. And I think it's going to take a lot for Paul Heyman to be disappointed by one of the former Big Damo. But now we move on to some more action, ladies and gentlemen, as Mojo Raleigh, making his ECW debut, former SmackDown superstar, was in several opportunities, faced Finn Balor for the United States Championship all the way back at Clash of Champions, was in the 6-man elimination match for the World Television Championship at SummerSlam, and ever since then we haven't really seen much of Mojo. Mojo has just been kind of staying to himself, not really been seeing him a lot as of late. Formerly managed by several superstars, but now Mojo, he wants to make himself known. He wants to give himself more of a opportunity to make himself more well known than he already was. I mean, Mojo had a huge wave of momentum on SmackDown, but is he going to be able to knock off one of Monday Night Raw's biggest stars, former ECW World Champion Bobby Lashley? And Bobby Lashley, like I said, this man knows ECW. He defeated the Big Show all the way back in December 2006 to win his first ECW World Championship. But now, Bobby Lashley, once he heard that ECW was coming back, the Almighty was already on top of it. He already requested a trade to ECW as soon as the announcement was announced. And Bobby Lashley was supposed to take part in that 8-man tag team match at Survivor Series, but due to flight cancellations, he was not able to compete, and AJ Styles had to take his spot. But now Bobby Lashley, riding off a huge wave of momentum after his match with Alexander Wolf last week, Bobby Lashley looks to have more of an opportunity against Mojo Raleigh as the bell rings, and these two big men just already coming at each other as Bobby Lashley throws Mojo right off, and just they collide in the middle of the ring. Both of these men, incredible physiques. You know, former Maryland football star Mojo Raleigh. And look at, oh man, Bobby Lashley delivers a right hand to Mojo Raleigh. Referee not getting involved, as now Bobby Lashley and Mojo just stuck up once again as Bobby Lashley, look at this, as the referee pulls them apart, and oh! Mojo fires back with an even harder punch. And now Mojo Raleigh just looking Bobby Lashley right in the face, and they tie up once again. Bobby Lashley just pushing Mojo into the corner. Both of these men just already, look at that, just Bobby's just gonna let go. We gotta see a punch sometime. And there you go, they both fired away at the exact same time. Mojo came out as the victor, but Lashley with an Irish whip throws him off and just runs right into him as, oh! Lashley with a huge elbow right to the side of the head. Bobby Lashley throwing clothesline. Mojo Raleigh, look at this, Mojo tossing Bobby Lashley off of the ropes. And look at this, powering him up into a fireman's carry position. Lashley, impaler DDT. Mojo goes face first. And Bobby Lashley just giving Mojo all that he's got as Lashley throws him off. Power slam. Bobby Lashley known for his incredible Dominator or his even more devastating Spear. But look at this now, Bobby Lashley with a huge gut buster, knocking the wind right out of Mojo Raleigh. As now Bobby Lashley, look at this, throwing Mojo right into the corner. And now Lashley powering Mojo Raleigh up to his feet. Bobby Lashley, look at the power. Just with a huge belly-to-belly suplex, not even moving, tossing Mojo Raleigh right over his head. And now Bobby Lashley, look at this, powers Mojo up on his shoulders once again. Mojo drops him with a Russian leg sweep. As now Mojo Raleigh with right hand delivering more and more. As now Mojo looking Bobby Lashley right in the face. As look at this, he powers him into a full Nelson slam. And now Bobby Lashley looking Mojo right in the face. As Bobby Lashley gets chopped down with a chop block. And Mojo Raleigh now in control of this match. As now Mojo Raleigh looking Bobby Lashley right in the face. Trying to go for a shoulder tackle, but Bobby Lashley already on top of it. As he throws him away with a belly-to-belly suplex. Bobby Lashley now just looking Mojo Raleigh right in the face, powers him up to his shoulders once again. Another gut buster. As now Bobby Lashley looking Mojo Raleigh right in the face. Bobby Lashley, oh man. Just these incredible belly-to-belly suplexes that Bobby Lashley delivers, always delivering enough punishment to knock out his opponent. But now Bobby Lashley looking Mojo Raleigh right in the face. Look at this, beautiful full Nelson slam. And now Bobby Lashley looking Mojo right down on his face. As, wait a minute now, look at this, Bobby Lashley powering Mojo. Look at that power bomb. Delivered by the Almighty. And Bobby Lashley with a super kick delivered right to the gut of Mojo Raleigh. And now Bobby, oh no, look at this. Once again as Mojo Raleigh gut wrench power bomb. Bobby Lashley's just dragging around the dead weight that is Mojo Raleigh. Spoke too soon as Mojo already back up and already knocking down Bobby Lashley. I mean, Mojo Rawley's got a beautiful opportunity here. He could be taking part in the ECW World Championship match at, oh, guilty as charged. But for right now, Bobby Lashley, look at this, has Mojo. And look at this, Bobby Lashley powering Mojo up. His signature stalling suplex, look at that. Just Lashley powers him down. And now Bobby Lashley just looking Mojo in the face as he powers him up to his feet. And look at this now. Mojo kicks away the arm and a huge punch directly to the head as Mojo Raleigh now throws Bobby Lashley right down to his face and into the corner as he goes for a splash, but Bobby Lashley counters with an elbow directly to the head as, oh, Mojo goes face first into the corner. Bobby Lashley, look at this! Full Nelson slam delivered with authority. And now Bobby Lashley, as Mojo Raleigh gets right back up to his feet. Bobby Lashley, look at this, has him down. Hits him with a spear. Shoulders are down. Bobby Lashley has picked up the win. Valiant effort from Mojo Raleigh, but Bobby Lashley was the victor in the end. And Bobby Lashley will now move on into the gauntlet, moving with an even bigger winning streak. Beat Alexander Wolf last week and defeats Mojo Raleigh to secure his place in the gauntlet. Next week, he is number 4. And, ladies and gentlemen, this was some camera footage that we captured from earlier today from Apollo Crews and Paul Heyman, as Apollo Crews discussing some I guess you could say some inquiries about his opponent. And here you go, here's Chad Gable and Big E. As we also captured this footage, Big E was essentially talking down Chad Gable, essentially just telling him that if you're going to walk around with the big guys, you're going to have to realize who's in charge. And we haven't seen Big E since. Like, we have not seen Big E since ECW went off the air. And ladies and gentlemen, this is more of our women's division. Sasha Banks is going to be joining the ECW roster. And don't forget also, Liv Morgan will be joining the ECW roster along with Asuka and Io Shirai. But ladies and gentlemen, right now we got to be moving on to some more action as Shane Thorne is going to be taking on Bo Dallas. Shane Thorne, well, Shane Thorne not really making his name well known in Universe mode, making his return after an injury. And Shane Thorne making his debut here tonight on ECW. You know, the mighty former tag team partner along with Nick Miller of TM61, or as he calls himself, the Mighty. But Nick Miller been released from his contract. Shane Thorne on his own looks to make himself even more well known than he has been in the Aussie Australia, in the Aussie wrestling scene. And Shane Thorne has got one hell of an opportunity. He's going to be taking on the returning Bo Dallas, former Raw superstar among the B team with Curtis Axel. But as now Bo Dallas, as you can see, Bo Dallas is giving himself a little bit more of a, you know, a unique look to himself. I mean, he was known as a part of the B team on Monday Night Raw, and now he's on ECW by himself. He's going to give himself more credit than he's deserved. I mean, Bo Dallas, a former NXT champion, so Bo Dallas knows what it's like to be the head of a company. And if it comes down to it, Bo Dallas, he's down to get down and dirty if he needs to. And Bo Dallas just wants to give himself even more credit, as now Bo Dallas powers him into the corner, and Shane Thorne looking at him from the opposite, as Bo Dallas and Shane Thorne gonna immediately start out. As Shane Thorne already taken down Bo Dallas with a hip toss, and Bo Dallas, we all know he's known for his mat skills as well. Shane Thorne, and this has got to be a really equal match on paper, I would say, especially given the caliber that these two men can deliver. Bo Dallas, you know, he's a second generation superstar. Bo Dallas is a competitor. He's known for being in that ring. His whole family is synonymous with being in WWE. I don't know why I said WWE 4 times, but as Bo Dallas now, look at this, delivering some punishment to Shane Thorne. Look at this, Bo Dallas. Look at, man. Body slam into a reverse DDT. And you gotta think, Bo Dallas, he's gotta be, you know, we were revealed last week that Bo Dallas was signed to ECW, and he was ecstatic to be involved. And now Shane Thorne into the corner. Look at this, chops and punch. Oh man, both of these men, they have an amazing opportunity, as well as every other person in the match card here tonight. Bobby Lashley and Jack Maverick already given themselves opportunities to be in that gauntlet next week, along with Velveteen Dream and Robert Roode. This will be the fifth person involved in that gauntlet, as now Shane Thorne. Oh man, and there will be seven men who will participate in that gauntlet next week. But the new one, the final participant, will not be revealed until, oh, look at this now, will not be revealed until next week. So Bo Dallas and Shane Thorne, they have to prepare. They have to prepare for, I mean, they could be the first men out for that tournament, or for the gauntlet rather. So they have to prepare for not only this match as well, they have to prepare for all of their opponents next week, as Bo Dallas drops Shane Thorne with a butterfly DDT. Shoulders are down. Dallas could have it here, but Shane Thorne able to get the shoulder up. And, and Bo Dallas, this is signature Bo Dallas. Dropping the knees and just giving Shane Thorne a taste of his own medicine. And Shane Thorne, well, you know, this is his debut to the series. He has to give himself more credit. He has to give himself more of a opportunity to shine on ECW. But Bo Dallas just sends Shane Thorne right over. And our final match here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, Sami Zayn going to be taking on his former Miz Network partner, Chad Gable. And Sami Zayn and Chad Gable, they know themselves well. Sami Zayn was kicked out of the Miz Network by Chad Gable, surprisingly. So, you know, it's got to be a redemption for Sami Zayn to be able to face his former brother. And look at this now, Shane Thorne, inverted Frankensteiner on the outside. Shane Thorne just pulling that right out of, just like a rabbit out of a hat. As now Shane Thorne, look at this, going up to the top rope. I don't know what he's got in mind here. As Bo Dallas, he's in the drop zone. Shane Thorne, Phoenix Splash. Shoulders are down. Shane Thorne could have the win here, but Bo Dallas gets the shoulders up. Shane Thorne arguing with the referee, believing that Bo Dallas was not able to kick out in time, but clearly the referee's not trying to screw over Shane here tonight. As now Bo Dallas throwing Shane Thorne, blowing caution to the wind, just dropping that boot directly on the chest. And now Shane Thorne, dropped with the Bo Dazzler. Shoulders are down. Shane Thorne, he could be put away here. Bo Dallas could have the win. No. It looked like Shane Thorne was going to be put away there. But especially, as we know the caliber that these two men can deliver in the ring. And now Shane Thorne, look at this, coming back, drops Bo Dallas with a pay dirt. And ladies and gentlemen, look at this, as Shane Thorne powering Bo Dallas up to his feet with a clothesline from hell. Bo Dallas is knocked down, shoulders are down. Is Shane Thorne gonna be able to knock off Dallas? And ladies and gentlemen, if you missed anything last week, Eric Young was able to, Eric Young defeated Kalisto in the Extreme Rules match, where we were introduced to La Lucha Mafia, delivered from Lince Dorado and Grand Metalik. And also Killian Dane able to pick up the ECW World Television Championship. Bobby Lashley defeating Alexander Wolf. And if you've seen how everything has transpired in the past couple of weeks, as look at this now, Shane Thorne, look at this, it looks like he's gonna fly. Bo Dallas already back into the ring, drops Shane Thorne with a reverse elbow. Shoulders are down, as Shane Thorne could be put away here, but Bo Dallas not gonna be put away. Shane Thorne gets the shoulder up. As now Bo Dallas looking Shane right in the face, as Dallas, delivering more elbows, and just pulling him back for some more rebounds. To the side of the ear goes Shane Thorne, as now Bo delivers with a right hand. Bo Dallas, oh, Shane Thorne just dropped right over there. Oh, and Dallas delivers an elbow as Bo Dallas now goes to the top rope. Bo Dallas with an axe handle. Shane Thorne has just been taken out, and now Bo Dallas could have it here as he drops him for another Bo Dazzler. And Bo Dallas, as he powers Shane Thorne up to his feet, I don't know what he's got in mind as he tried to go for a discus clothesline. Shane Thorne powers with a drop kick. Beautiful front drop kick, knocking Bo Dallas right off of his feet, and Shane Thorne with another clothesline. Beautiful clothesline knocks Bo Dallas right out of his boots. And now Shane, look at that, delivering more and more right hands. As look at this now, Bo Dallas throwing Shane Thorne over his shoulder. And now Bo Dallas looking Shane right in the face. As look at this now, Bo Dallas powers him up into electric chair position. But Shane Thorne, look at this, able to counter right out of it. As Shane Thorne now, look at that reverse DDT. Shane Thorne drops Bo Dallas right on his head. Thorne is not holding back if it means winning and getting to that gauntlet match next week. Shane Thorne powers up Bo Dallas for a suplex. And Shane Thorne, as he looks Bo Dallas in the eye, I don't know what he's got in mind here, tossing Bo Dallas into the corner. Oh, man. Looked like he tried to go for maybe a poetry in motion, but Bo Dallas able to get the knees up. Shane Thorne just goes side first directly into the knees as Bo Dallas powers him up. Oh! Stiff right hand directly into the face of Shane Thorne. And now Bo Dallas, look at this, telling him to get right up. I don't know what Bo Dallas has in mind here as Bo Dallas tries to go for a spear. Shane Thorne drops him with a DDT, face first. And Bo Dallas now, look at this, wrenching the arm. And now Bo Dallas, I don't know what he's got in mind. Bo Dallas, skull-crushing finale. Face first goes Shane Thorne. I think Thorne may have been busted open. As now Bo Dallas, look at, oh. As now Bo Dallas, look at that, powers him in. And now Bo Dallas is looking Thorne directly in the eyes. But Thorne powers back with a huge punch directly to the midsection. And a front drop kick. Bo Dallas goes straight down. And now Shane Thorne, oh, attacking the knee. And just attacking whatever he can. As Bo Dallas comes in with a spear. Shane Thorne is down. Shoulders are down. Bo Dallas has the win. No. I thought that may have been it. I thought Bo Dallas would have been able to put away Shane Thorne there. But I don't think that's the case. As now Bo Dallas, I don't know what he's looking for. As Shane Thorne just about to get clocked with that discus clothesline that we've seen him use so many times. As Shane Thorne powers him with the Enzu Lariat. That could be it. Shoulders are down. Bo Dallas could be put away. Shane Thorne picks up the win. What a showing from these two. Shane Thorne picking up the win, and Shane Thorne is moving on and will go to the gauntlet match next week. Shane Thorne, I can say, put up an amazing effort against Bo Dallas, and Dallas has nothing to be ashamed of. And ladies and gentlemen, as revealed, we will be heading to Tampa, Florida for ECW Guilty as Charged, where we will see Apollo Crews take on the winner of the gauntlet match for the ECW World Championship, Killian Dane defending the ECW Television Championship, among others, as well as the ECW Women's Champion and the ECW Tag Team Champions being crowned and defended. But ladies and gentlemen, we're already going to be moving on to some action as Chad Gable, as soon as Shane Thorne left the ring, Chad Gable made his way out here. And it looks like Chad Gable is not going to hold back. It looks like Chad Gable immediately just wants to get into some action, wants to get into the fight, wants to go against Sami Zayn. I mean, the main event of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. And you just hear the Philly crowd here tonight all chanting for Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn is definitely not a stranger to the Philly crowd. Ring of Honor, especially as El Generico. But now, Sami Zayn making his name known in WWE for so long. He was on Raw as a part of the Miz Network. And then, well, for a couple of times he was, you know, feuding with Sanity for a little bit. But then Sami Zayn was able to come back. And he comes back to ECW with a lot on his mind. But the first thing on his mind is, how am I going to knock off my former brother? And you just see Sami Zayn staring Chad Gable directly in the eyes. As Sami Zayn now just gets into his corner, we are just waiting to see who's going to be the final man in the ECW Championship Gauntlet match next week. And Sami Zayn, well, we already know Sami Zayn's not going to hold back when it comes to championship gold. Former NXT champion Chad Gable, former NXT Tag Team Champion with Jason Jordan. As look at this now, Sami Zayn already out of the gate with a falling dropkick. Just eats, oh, Chad Gable just ate all of it. You just hear the crowd just chanting "Ole" for Sami Zayn, as Sami Zayn's already just going all out to defeat Chad Gable as quick as he can. As now Sami Zayn, look at this, powering Chad Gable up. Oh! Chad Gable drops Sami Zayn on the ropes for a stun gun. And now Chad Gable, he could be looking to take out Sami in any way possible, as Chad Gable throws him away with a belly-to-belly suplex. And Chad Gable just wants to give Sami Zayn a taste of his own medicine, as now Chad Gable powering Sami Zayn off through an Irish whip, drop down, and wait a minute, into a leapfrog. What does Chad Gable have in mind? Well, look at that, Sami Zayn just stops him in his tracks as, oh! Beautiful body slam by the amateur wrestler Chad Gable. But now, Chad Gable just wants to deliver even more punishment as he drops him for a belly-to-belly suplex and drops him down for a leg drop. Chad Gable just powering Sami up to his feet. Look at this. Chad Gable with a Northern Lights suplex. Sami Zayn's shoulders are down. Can we see it here? But Sami Zayn's not going to be taken away that quickly. As now, Chad Gable just looking Sami Zayn directly in the eyes. As wait a minute now, look at this. Chad Gable rolls him into a prawn hold. Look at this. Shoulders are down. Sami Zayn could be put away here. But Sami able to get his shoulders up very quickly, might I add. Sami Zayn, look at this. Right over with a sunset flip powerbomb. Both of these men know each other so well after riding together for so long in the Miz Network. And now that the Miz Network is pretty much just Dolph Ziggler by himself, I don't know if, oh, you know, Chad Gable, the whole point of the Miz Network was to bring superstars and make them world champions. And the Miz never delivered on that promise for Sami Zayn, Chad Gable, Brian Kendrick, or Tony Nese. As look at this now, Chad Gable catches Sami Zayn off the cross body and drops him down for a body slam. And both of these men, they were never given any kind of championship opportunity, besides maybe Brian Kendrick, who was in an Intercontinental Extreme Trials match. So Sami Zayn, or The Miz rather, was never keen on delivering that promise. As, wait a minute, what does Sami Zayn have in mind here? As the referee starts to count, Chad Gable getting back up to his feet. Sami Zayn, look at this, to the outside with an elbow. Elbow directly dropped on the noggin of Chad Gable. And oh, face first into the stairs goes Chad. As now Sami Zayn, he's on the offense. Spoke too soon. Chad Gable already coming back with an Irish whip. And oh, right into the barricade. And oh, right into the stairs goes Sami Zayn. And Chad Gable now, I don't know what he's got in mind here, but Chad Gable's just delivering punishment. And now Chad Gable, as you can hear the referee at a count of 5, Chad Gable powering Sami Zayn up on his shoulders for whatever reason. Oh, wait a minute now. Look at this, just maneuvering Sami Zayn. And look at this, Snake Eyes onto the stairs. Snake Eyes onto the stairs. Sami Zayn, he's already just taken enough punishment. The referee already at a count of 8. As now, Chad Gable's going to go to the top rope. And look at this. Chad Gable telling Sami Zayn to get up to his feet. The crowd are on their feet, ladies and gentlemen. Chad Gable with a crossbody. Sami Zayn catches him. And oh, drops him down for a front slam. Chad Gable, well, that was a little bit of payback for not too long ago. As Sami Zayn now, look at this. Exploder suplex into the corner. And now Sami Zayn, look at this, into the pinfall. Shoulders are down. Chad Gable could be put away here, but Chad Gable able to get the kick out. And now Sami Zayn, oh, try to deliver a kick to the back of the head. Chad Gable, German suplex, delivered. Sami Zayn could be out here. Chad Gable has the win, no. Chad Gable and Sami Zayn, they're not going to stop until one of them isn't walking or one of them just can't continue anymore. As now Chad Gable on the second rope. Sami Zayn getting delivered right back up to his feet. Chad Gable, front drop kick, but Sami Zayn moved out of the way. And now Sami, look at this, delivers, Snapdragon suplex delivered to Chad Gable. They just keep going for constant pinfalls, and just none of it is working. Chad Gable delivers a clothesline, and another one. As now Chad Gable, Sami Zayn throws one of his own. Chad Gable with a flying forearm, knocking Sami Zayn right down. And now, what in the hell does Chad Gable have in mind? Sami Zayn into the drop zone. Chad Gable with a diving moonsault. Shoulders are down. Sami Zayn, he could be put away here. That's it. No. Wait, Chad Gable, he just got up on his own. That wasn't a kick out. Sami Zayn, or Chad Gable, broke up the pinfall on his own. I guess he just wants to show that Chad Gable was not finished with Sami. But now Sami Zayn throws Chad Gable to the outside. And I don't know what the hell Sami's got in mind here. Look at this. Sami Zayn through the bottom rope. Torpedo DDT through the bottom rope. Chad Gable just gets dropped on his head on the outside. Sami Zayn is just on fire, ladies and gentlemen. And now Sami Zayn telling Chad Gable to get up to his feet. I don't know what Sami's got in mind. As now Chad Gable gets back up to his feet. Sami, look at this. The Arabian Press. Oh, man. Sami Zayn, Chad Gable rather, moved right out of the way. The referee had a count of 6. Chad Gable, I don't know what he's got in mind here. As Chad Gable, oh, no. Oh! Back suplex on the outside. Referee had a count of 7. Is Sami Zayn going to be able to get back into this match? I mean, they're already at a count of 8. They're already at a count of 8. Chad Gable, count of 9. But Chad Gable able to break the count very quickly, might I add. I mean, we almost saw Chad. It would have been ironic if Chad Gable was just able to be counted out right before he was able to get back into the ring. But now, oh, Chad Gable with a right hand. Sami Zayn comes back with an even further right hand. Sami Zayn powers up Chad Gable. Blue Thunder Bomb. Blue Thunder Bomb. Shoulders are down. Chad Gable's put away here. Chad Gable just gets right back into this match. As now Sami Zayn, look at this, throws Chad Gable down. Sami Zayn with the Koji Clutch. The Koji Clutch is locked in. Chad Gable has nowhere to go. Sami Zayn, he could have Chad Gable knocked off here. But Chad Gable just fires back with a right hand directly to the nose of Sami. Sami Zayn, he just gets powered up into a beautiful suplex. As now Chad Gable taking control of this match. And Sami Zayn gets right back up to his feet. Oh! Sami fires back with an elbow of his own. Sami Zayn once again! Blue Thunder Bomb! Once again drops him. Sami Zayn could have it here. Chad Gable with another kick out. Well, I guess if it didn't work the first time, might as well try it a second. As now Chad Gable thrown right into the corner. Haluva kick! No! Sami Zayn was caught. The leg was caught. And Chad Gable still back into this match. Chad Gable, look at this, rolls up Sami Zayn into the prawn hold. But Chad Gable just lets go. As now Sami gets back up to his feet. Thrown away with an arm drag goes Sami Zayn. And now Chad Gable telling Sami Zayn he's done. As Sami Zayn just tries to recuperate into the corner. But oh, man. Man, I think Sami Zayn might have been injured a little bit. He may have been hurt a little bit off of that boot directly to the chest. Chad Gable drops him with a teardrop suplex. And the referee asking Sami Zayn, can he still continue? And you know, it's clear Sami can still continue this match. As now he comes back, tries to throw a flying drop kick, but oh, wait a minute. Sami comes back with an even harder right shot. Sami Zayn just delivering more and more punishment if it means knocking out Chad Gable here. And wait a minute now, what is this? Sami Zayn grabbing the arm. Look at this, Sami Zayn with a DDT. Sami Zayn tilt-a-whirl DDT off of the ropes. And now Sami Zayn just taking control of this match. As now Sami Zayn goes to the top rope. Chad Gable has nowhere to go. Sami Zayn with a body splash. Shoulders are down. Chad Gable could be put away here. No. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Sami Zayn says, I'm not done with you. These men, I don't even know if they care about the ECW World Championship Gauntlet match. They just care. They just care if the other opponent's not gonna stand. Sami Zayn says, "You're done." As now Chad Gable, I don't know what Sami's got in mind, as Sami throws Chad Gable to the outside. And now Sami, oh no, look at the look in Sami Zayn's eyes. Sami Zayn, he's gonna fly tope con hilo to the outside. Sami Zayn delivers with a tope con hilo. And Chad Gable has just been taken out. And now Chad Gable and Sami are fighting on the outside. Sami is just delivering more and more punishment as they're just fighting all the way up to the... As they're just fighting all the way up to the ropes, up to the barricades. I mean... oh, man. Chad Gable and Sami Zayn, they're just delivering more and more punishment. Oh! Snap suplex onto that concrete. And the referee at a count of 5. Sami Zayn and Chad Gable, they're just still fighting on the outside. I don't even think they care anymore. As Sami Zayn and Chad, Sami Zayn with a chop. And the referee's at a count of 7. They're just moving away towards the ring. As Sami Zayn, Sami Zayn and Chad are just delivering more and more punishment to each other. Look at this now, count of 8. Referee, look at this now. Sami Zayn just counters out of that butterfly suplex. And Sami drops the elbow. But the match is going to end in a double countout. Sami Zayn and Chad Gable are still fighting. And Sami Zayn and Chad Gable, they don't even care that this match is done. They don't even care. They're just still fighting. Like I said, they're not going to stop until either one of them can't walk. And Big E, he told Chad Gable earlier, if you want to make an impact, you got to know who the big dogs are. And from the reception that we've heard from Sami Zayn here tonight, Sami Zayn's definitely got the potential to be one of the big dogs here in ECW. And now Sami Zayn, look at that, what a falling drop kick. And now Sami Zayn, I don't know what he's doing here. They're just still fighting, and they're just not stopping. And now Sami is just, oh no. Sami Zayn and Chad Gable, they're going to the backstage area. The crowd, there you go, now we have footage. But now Sami Zayn and Chad Gable, they're just delivering more and more punishment to each other. This match is over with. I don't know what. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Chad Gable just throws away the trash can, picks up a chair, and it looks like he's gonna go for a practice swing. But Sami Zayn drops it. Sami Zayn picks up a chair of his own, face first, and now Sami's just delivering more and more chair shots to the sternum of Chad Gable. But Chad Gable moves out of the way. Gable tosses away the chair. And now you just hear the crowd just on their feet as Chad Gable delivers that trash can directly to the face of the underdog from the underground. As man, Chad Gable and Sami Zayn, they're not gonna let up until one of them simply can't walk. I mean, we should probably get security back there, but I don't know. I don't know if I'd want to be involved in this brawl, especially because they're just non-stop. They're just keep going. Sami Zayn with a Hurricane Rana, throwing Chad Gable right away. And Sami Zayn just throwing Chad Gable towards our locker room. The crowd is just in shock. They don't know what to believe. The crowd is angry that the match has ended so fast, but they're just getting more and more of a brawl from both of these men. And Sami Zayn just throws Chad Gable directly into the box, but Chad Gable moves out of the way. And man, they're just using our equipment boxes back there to deliver punishment. But now Sami, look at this. Sami throws away Chad Gable all the way up towards Paul Heyman's office. You can see, man, and now Sami Zayn, look at this, delivering some punishment. As now Sami Zayn, look at this. Chad Gable with a right hand. And now, and another elbow delivered by Chad Gable. Wait a minute now. Chad Gable. No. German suplex delivered onto the concrete. Chad Gable is just still wanting Sami Zayn to stay down. As Chad Gable now just wants to destroy Sami. Right into that equipment box. But, no, wait, no. Chad. No.